Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers' loss against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 110 to 122. Tonight on NBA 2025, 2020, sorry, 2024, 2025 season, where tonight on the last day of the year, in December 31st, the Los Angeles Lakers play his first game of the week and his last game of the 2024 year, where the Lakers sorry, received the Cleveland Cavaliers, the best team in this moment in the NBA, and the Lakers could compete, but in the end they couldn't defeat them, and the Lakers lost easily by 12-point difference, 110 to 122. About this game, I'm not gonna lie, the Lakers compete this game, but how I told you, the Cavaliers always have the lead and the control of the game because they always had the lead of the game. The always the difference was between two to more than 10-point difference, where the Cavaliers always had the game under control, and in the especially in the beginning of the fourth quarter, where they create that big gap that was enough to win this game. The game started better for the Cavaliers, where they create a run of 29 14, and they were leading by 15-point difference in the first half of the first quarter, but the Lakers closed better the quarter, and they reduced the gap to 4-point difference, and the Lakers were trailing by 4-point difference, 30 to 34 in the end of the first quarter. And in the second and third quarter, what happened is that it was the same, where the Lakers reduced the game to a 2-point difference, but later the Cavaliers increased the lead to a more than 10-point difference. And in this quarter, Lakers lost this quarter again, but this time by only 1-point difference. This time 21-24, and the Caps increased the lead to a 5-point difference, and the Lakers were trailing in the halftime, 53 by 58. How I told you, in the third quarter it happens always the same, where the Cavaliers increased the lead to a more than 10-point difference. Later the Lakers reduced that gap to 2-point difference, but later again the Cavaliers increased the lead, and here happened that, where it was created that big gap that was enough to win this game, where the Cavaliers closed better the quarter. They again won this quarter, this time by 4-point difference, 29 by 25. They increased the lead to a 9-point difference, and the Lakers were trailing 78 by 87. And the fourth quarter, in the beginning of the fourth quarter, the Caps increased the lead to a more than 10-point difference. It was impossible to the Lakers to reduce that gap, and in the end, unfortunately, the Lakers lost the game 110 to 122, and they lost the game. With this loss, the Lakers fell to a 18-14 record, and the Cleveland Cavaliers improved to a 29-4 record, the best in this moment in the NBA. In the all statistics, the Lakers didn't play a very great basketball in both sides of the ball. In the offense side, the Lakers threw by a 44% from field goal, and they only made 9 triples. This was the big difference, because this time they scored less than 10 3 points made, and they made 17 points from the free throws. And about the defense, the Lakers allowed that the Cavs threw by a 48% from field goal, and the Lakers allow 18 triples. So this was the big difference, because it was the difference was made, where the Lakers only made 3 points made, and the Caps, they made 18-point difference. About the paint, the Lakers won this paint by 10-point difference, but this wasn't enough. And one of the good news, the only news, is that the Lakers only had 8 turnovers, but this wasn't a big impact. So about the Lakers, the best player in this time was Austin Reeves, the best game in this season for him, where he made a double double with 35 points, the highest, high season in the highest score in this season, with 35 points, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. He was one rebound shy to his first triple double of the season. The second best scorer was one player was Anthony Davis, with another double double with 28 points and 13 rebounds, and LeBron James, that was the third best scorer with 23 points. Rui Hashimura and Max Christie and Dalton Kenneth didn't play a very great basketball, because each of them they couldn't score more than 10 points, and this was the big difference. Remember that in the last Monday, it was sorry, it was announced that the Los Angeles Lakers trade the Angelo Russell and and another two players to the Brooklyn Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. These two players played in this game, but they couldn't make a lot of difference because Dorian Finney-Smith only scored 2 points and Shake Milton only scored 6 points. So if the Lakers select them to come to, they trade for them, so they need to impact this team, because if not, they're not gonna to improve this team. So how I told you, this was the first game of the week, but the last game of the year. So the Lakers started very bad the week, but this was something that I predicted, because the Caps are in this moment the best team of the league. So with this loss, the Lakers fell to the 7th place in the Western Conference with a 18-14 record. How I told you, this conference is very close, because a victory can give you to escalate a lot of position, but the loss can give you to decrease or to fall a lot of positions. So you can see here that before this game, the Lakers were in the fifth place, but with this loss, the Lakers fell to the 7th place. So what's next? The Lakers will play in 2 days from now, the next Thursday, January 2nd, 2025, where the Lakers will receive the Portland Trail Blazers and the CryptoArena.com in Los Angeles, California, and 20:30 Eastern Time. In this moment, the Portland Trail Blazers are in the 13th place with that 11-21 record. There are 5 games for behind the last playing the playing tournament, the Golden State Warriors. They are still very near to enter to the play-in, but it looks very difficult because they are not playing a very good basketball. So remember that in this week, the Lakers, this month, in the beginning of this month, the Lakers didn't have any problem and defeated the Trail Blazers 107-98. So I think that the Lakers will recover of what happened tonight, and the Lakers are going to win this game by more than 7-point difference. So in this video, I talk about the Lakers loss against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the best team of the NBA, by 12-point difference, 110-122. This was the first game of the week and the last game of the year. So the Lakers finished with a 18-14 record. In this moment, they are in the 7th place in the Western Conference, and they fell to position for where they were in the beginning of the day. They will play 2 days from now in January against the Portland Trail Blazers. It's second game of the season, where I think that the Lakers are going to win this game. So I hope you like this content and everything I have posted in all this year. This is my last video of the year, and this is the last video of the year. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I'm going to create more content in the next year. So and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me any comment or suggestion. So see you next video. Gibran.